Did you hear that big racket then? I was just about to say, good morning reception, it's time for phonics, but my little boy knocked his big marble run thing over. I thought, I'll try again. Good morning reception, it's time for phonics. More noise. Okay, what we're gonna... Oh, we're not gonna have this again, are we? Right, what we're going to practice today is some handwriting, okay, which is still to do with phonics, okay, so we still have to be, just because we're good at using our sounds, still have to practice writing them as well. In my class, we use print, but some classes use cursive, and that's fine, but we're just going to do what I call the skeleton of the letter, and then you can add cursive to it if you like, or if you need to, that's great. So I'll talk to you a bit more about skeletons later. So here's me talking some more about handwriting. Over to me. It's a lonely gig, this. It's just me here doing the whole thing. Okay. I'm sorry that you can see these legs here. I am trying to work on that. So I'm going to have to Google. I'm going to have to go to YouTube to find out how to make a YouTube video. So anyway. Yes, sorry about that. Right, quickly, we're going to recap curly caterpillars. I'm just going to do one of each. But this, you must be forming them like this. Are you ready? Let's start with, because that is the base for all of these letters. K, A, O, D, G. Okay. So they all start with that shape. So if you can do that, you're halfway there for most of these letters. Okay, so practice those, at least one of each, please. And then we're going to move on to the letters that we're focusing on today. So when I talk about the skeleton of a letter, this is what I mean. So if we look at the letter we're going to concentrate on today, one of the letters anyway, if we look at S, so come down the slide, whee! Now that is what I call the skeleton of the letter, because that is just a plain S. And if we want to put more on it when we make it cursive so that we can join our letters, which at my school we do in year 1 and some schools do straight away. So it just depends where you are. And all cursive letters start on the line, they come up and then you add your cursive on, okay? Now I actually don't write in cursive very much, so I'm sorry if this isn't just right, but it's something along those lines. Okay? So that's S. So if you're doing print, doing the skeletons, can you have a go at least 5 of those coming down the slide? Okay, and the next one is F. Now, if you can do a F is quite similar. Start with, we go like this, and then we go straight through. I have to say, of all the letters, I do find this one of the hardest to get right. Now the reason in my class we have this flick at the bottom is because when we come to do cursive, we come down like this, see that? And then we go through. Okay, so that's why we add this bit on, but some schools might just write one like that. So there's a few different ways there. But my receptions, can you practice like this please? Starting at the top, flip round, flick underneath. Okay, good, you have a go at that. Okie dokie, and the last one that's new for today is going to be E. Now, this is the only letter really in reception that we do kind of start in a cursive way, because it's so hard to write. You're actually almost there with cursive anyway. So start at the bottom and just do a loop-de-loop. If you're in my reception and it ends up looking like this, that's also okay. But I'm just thinking it's so similar to doing it like this, we might as well just do it like this from the start with this one letter. Okay, so they're not very good because they should really start on the line and do a loop-the-loop. Okay, and then if you were going to write in cursive, you could write egg. The 3 letters I want you to practice today are Okay, off you go. Have a great time, and I will see you soon.